Hello, this is Bridget Raw with Divine Essentials. Alright, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you very much, Taurus. Today we hit 27,000 subscribers. So thank you if you are one. If not, please subscribe. But what we're doing is Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You can be somebody that is Taurus, or you can be watching for somebody that is Taurus. You may be the person I'm saying they about, or you could be the person on the other side. Just take it as it resonates. Don't get stuck on the gender that I'm saying, because I'm just talking about the energy of the cards. But, you know, it could be a queen, and it could be a man for you. It just depends on what energy somebody's in. So yeah. And it may not be an entire reading just for you. It depends on what comes through. Sometimes there's like more than one storyline that comes through. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates at all, maybe check out the other parts of your chart to see. Maybe there's a different sign that I've done that will resonate better. Alright, so what is this person thinking, feeling, and wanting to do? And then I'm going to go deeper on Vimeo to find out what do they want to say to you. What may they do over these next 4 weeks, like what to expect over the next 4 weeks, and then the final outcome of your connection. So when this person thinks about you, what are they thinking? We have the Eight of Pentacles, so they could be really learning some lessons right now, or they could be trying to figure things out. Whenever I see this, it's like somebody's sitting here learning, okay? So they could be trying to figure something out, or they could just be going through a time where they've been learning lessons. It's kind of like weaving this web for the future. The Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom, so they could be also thinking about a grounded, committed, more loyal type of energy and more stability in their life. But in that particular Ten of Pentacles, there is a turtle. So they could have been slow with this energy, or it could be something that they're slowly working towards. Like, maybe they do want to get themselves to that point, so they've been trying to plan for it or figure out what to do in order to become somebody of a Ten of Pentacles energy, which is, you know, it's like the dream life for people. They have the home that they want, the person that they want, the family that they want. It's like the dream life, okay? So what else is this person thinking about you? Alright, so we've got the Death card. So I also have the Emperor. I feel like this person wants to transform, okay? Or there could have been an ending within the connection. But I feel like as this Emperor, it's like they could be thinking either that you're their Emperor or they want to be your Emperor. Look at that. The Empress is on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like these are divine counterparts. And it's like when they think about you, they want to have a transformation. They could have really learned some lessons and figured out that you are their divine counterpart, and now they're wanting to transform it. So the Death card is also a card of transformation. You know, we have a death of the old and a rebirth. And with the Magician here, I feel like that's what this person's wanting. They're figuring this out. They're learning their lessons. They are becoming either the Emperor, the Empress. And when they think about this connection, they think it's a very strong connection. And the Lionsgate could really be strong on this connection. So the Lionsgate happens, the 26th, we have like the energy start opening up. And then on 8/8 is the Lionsgate. And that's like the Galactic New Year. So there's a lot of this star energy coming through. And I just got the King of Pentacles here. So this guy is looking up into the stars. You know, this is what he's wishing for, is that Ten of Pentacles type of energy. The King of Pentacles is somebody that is very stable, committed, and loyal. So I feel like they're just showing us, again, this confirmation that when this person thinks of you, they think of you as that person that, you know, they marry, that they make their Empress or their Emperor. This is somebody that is very loyal and committed, but they're also very abundant. So I feel like this Lionsgate is bringing a lot of this energy in for the two of you, and you could be recognizing the fact that, you know, this is my divine counterpart. I feel like you could be mirroring this energy to each other. You know, you guys have probably gone through a lot of lessons, and now they're thinking about this transformation and thinking about changing the dynamic between the two of you. They could have a lot of emotion for you, but it's like under the surface. You may not know about it. They may have kind of kept it hidden from you a little bit, or just had difficulties in showing it or expressing it. That can also be a card of insecurities for me too. So they could be thinking, you know, like, I'm not sure what to do or how to do this. I don't know if I'm ready for all of this. You know, they could just be a little timid and insecure about their emotions. So how do they feel about you? So again, Eight of Pentacles and then the Ace of Wands, but it came out upside down. So I feel like they are, maybe they're studying you, they're figuring things out, they're trying to figure out what to do for the future. They could be learning some sort of lessons when they view you as well, or they could be, you know, learning something as a result of whatever they've seen from you. Okay, maybe you've taught them something, maybe you helped them to awaken. I also feel, though, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like they do want a fresh start with you. But they could feel like you've emotionally walked away from them. They could feel like that's part of this lesson too, is that they've kind of like, that you've kind of withdrawn, or they withdrew from you. But the Ace of Wands is like that repressed sexual energy. So they could be feeling really like repressed in it. Could be a long time since you've been able to connect with them in that way. But the Ace of, you know, this energy of the Wands has been coming out a lot. And I just saw the Queen and the Knight. That energy has been coming through in almost all of the readings. But I feel like this person is feeling like the repression of it. They could be desiring to connect with you, but it's like, they're not able to at this time. And they're feeling sad, okay? Like they feel like, I feel like they feel they lost their opportunity, like this isn't going to be available to them. Maybe you've walked away from them. Maybe there was third parties, there was distractions, they broke your heart, and they could really see that maybe you've embodied this Nine of Pentacles, and they could be thinking about, you know, studying and trying to figure out how to flip this around and have a fresh start. But I think a lot of them could be feeling some pain as well when it comes to this, because Three of Swords is not happy energy, and the Five of Cups is like crying over spilt milk, crying over whatever's already happened here, and not just turning around and realizing that the Two of Cups is still available to this person. So you could be, you know, in this energy as well. You could be feeling like repressed when it comes to this. You could be learning some sort of lessons. I feel like you guys may both be single at this time, or you could be just kind of embodying that individual confidence, you know, like really trying to work at this, or you could be just viewing each other in that way. But I do feel like you've probably healed a lot, you've probably shifted, you're probably abundant, attracting things in. She's the one that attracts in the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, this person could feel like you're going somewhere else for that, or they could just feel really repressed by this energy. And they're really figuring things out. They're learning their lessons due to this energy, I feel. So what else does this person feel towards you at this time? Yeah, look at that, King of Wands. So like I said, they probably have a lot of passion for you, and it's like, it's just being repressed. So they could be thinking about, like, and wishing, like, how do I fix this? I do feel like there's this loyalty. Yeah, look at that. It's like you're their divine counterpart. You're the perfect match, King and Queen of Pentacles. It's like they know this. Like they know that you would be the person that they could marry and be abundant with. And they're also very sexually drawn to you. So, you know, we're seeing like this element where they're feeling bad and hurt. But I feel like it's helping them to learn their lessons that were needed to be learned. So maybe somebody has hurt them, or maybe you've hurt them. But they definitely are feeling like they would like to connect with you passionately. They want the end of this part of it. It's like they want to consummate this. I feel like they want to come back into this. So they want to put an end to your separation, or an end to whatever's going on with this part of the story. Okay, they want to start over. Yeah, they want an end of their heartache. So again, they're feeling like, they could also be feeling like this is the end. Even though they're very passionate for you, they could feel like you may not want them anymore, because we did see that they were upset. Yeah, we also have Judgment. So they feel like they would like to reconcile. They could be feeling that there has been a final judgment. I really feel like for some of them, they feel like this final judgment energy, or you could be feeling that, you know, somebody's like in their feelings really bad at this time. And I've noticed this coming through a lot. Like this energy that we have, this eclipse energy, it's bringing up a lot of stuff. It's clearing out a lot of things. So for some of you, it could be at that point where it's like you're just done and walking away. But I feel like this person could also just be feeling that way about you, like thinking that like their opportunities are lost. Yeah, look at that again. It's like they could be thinking about rushing in to say something to this Nine of Pentacles, but they're also afraid. that this Nine of Pentacles is already emotionally withdrawn. Or maybe they want to rush in and fix it before it's too late. But they definitely feel, you know, this energy of some pain going on. Yeah, look at that. The Ten of Swords is on the bottom. So they definitely are feeling like this painful ending, and I think it's due to third parties. So they could feel like you're seeing other people, or maybe they've had somebody else in their life that impacted this in a negative way. They could be just like perceiving something. Maybe there's some reason why you've been emotionally distant with them, or maybe they have somebody in their life that's causing them to be emotionally distant with you. But there's definitely something going on here where it's like, I feel like this is, you know, they feel like all this fear and this pain, all these like illusions, these other options, feeling left out in the cold. So they could really feel like a tower. They could feel like you have a new person, or that you're going to have a new person, and they could feel like they're losing their divine counterpart. Or you could be feeling this way about them. What do they want to do? So I just got Queen, oh my goodness, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Ten of Cups, and on the bottom is the Page of Cups. What they want to do is they want this love. They want to be loved. They want to be nurtured. I feel like they do want to express the love here that they have for you. It's like you incite this energy of like the Page, like they may want to apologize to you, but they want to make the offer to have the Ten of Cups. And who perfect to have the Ten of Cups other than this King and Queen, right? So this is that happy ending. What they want to do is have a happy ending with you. They don't want to give up on this. They feel like you're their perfect person, their perfect match. You could incite these feelings of nervousness, like the belly, like, ooh, I don't know what to do, like butterflies in the stomach. It's like they just want to be happy, okay? So they do want to make an offer to you. They could want to apologize to you, but I feel like what they're wanting to do is be with you. They don't want to give up on this. So even though they're in their feels, you know, and having all that stuff go on, they do want a transformation of what's happening now. They want a rebirth. They want a new beginning of value and worth, and they do want to tell you their truth. So whatever truth they have inside of them, you know, that they've probably been holding back. They do want a message, but they still are afraid. I feel like they want to overcome this fear. Yeah, it's like they want to plant the seeds of potential to have happiness and to have wish fulfillment in the future with you. So I think they want to let go of that fear. Yeah, they want to have the Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning here. I think some of them have awakened to something and they're like ready for a new start with you. What do they want to do? Look at that, Ten of Wands. They want to drop these burdens. Whatever burdens have been connected to this, they want to let go of it. They're ready for a fresh start. They're ready to reconcile with the Six of Cups. So you guys could have experienced past lives together, or you could have known each other from childhood. You could also just like incite that, again, that energy inside of each other of like that passion, that love, that like tee-hee energy. But I do feel like some of your burdens are connected to past lives, and it is connected to the inner child. So whatever you guys experienced as children, whatever you guys experienced in past lives, that could be some of the issues you've dealt with within your connections. So you may want to meditate upon that, look at it, and figure it out. It's going to help you to clear up the conflict and the competition energy that's been here. And again, they see you as like they want to have this commitment with you. They may even want to have children with you. They may want you to be the mother of their children. They definitely want to have passion with you, but I feel like they're afraid that you're going to say no to them. They could feel like because of the behaviors that they kind of presented in the past that you may say no, okay? But I do feel like there's a lot of anxiety about coming in and communicating with you, but they do still want justice. So they could be wanting to leave behind marriages or leave behind some sort of contracts that they had. They want to clear up the karmic contract that they had with you so that once you guys clear your karma, you know, things are more balanced. It's easier to be together. This type of energy falls away. Queen of Swords falls away. It like kind of all merges together into one, and you become the Emperor and Empress, and you have your happiness, you have your emotional fulfillment. Yeah, so this person wants the ending of the devil. They don't want any more third-party bullshit. You know, they're wanting to move on into calmer waters with this connection. They're ready to transform it. So if they feel like you're seeing somebody else, they may want to put an end to that. If they're seeing somebody else, they want to put an end to that. But they're definitely wanting to heal this. They're wanting to say something. They're wanting to come in rather quickly, and I do feel like they want to have a more equal give and take now. They're ready to be the king to the queen. You know, we've seen all of them come out here. We saw the emperor and empress come out. It's like this person is just kind of wanting to fix this with you, and I feel like you want the same thing. So whatever conflict or competition that this person's perceiving, it's probably something that you're wanting to release as well. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go over to Vimeo to find out what they want to say, what may go down, like what to expect over the next 4 weeks, and then the final outcome of this connection. So if you'd like to join me, the link will be down below. If not, thank you very much for joining me this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everything else that you need to know is down below as well, like if you'd like to donate or send out an item off of the wish list for Amazon. And other than that, thank you guys very much again for helping me to reach 27,000 subscribers today. And I will be doing some starseed stuff on the other channel, Divine Essentials channel, soon. Alright, so in Renee, namaste.